Good morning to all. Welcome to class 11th economics, chapter collection of data. And this is the second class of the chapter collection of data. In last class, I told you the various, the difference, mainly the difference between secondary data and primary data, right? So after the difference between secondary and primary data, I told you the different methods to calculate, different methods to, collect the data. So taking that once again, I think the difference between the primary and the secondary data is clear to all, as we have covered it yesterday. The difference between primary data and secondary data. So before moving further, I would like to ask this first of all from you people only. Then I'll move to the next question, right? So let's go to Siddhi. Siddhi, I'm unmuting you.
Primary data is the data which is originally collected by the investigator directly from the person who is concerned, as well as the secondary data. Secondary data is the data which we do not directly, which is not original and is not directly collected by the person concerned. It is the primary data is also called first hand data, and the secondary data is also called second hand data. It is more reliable and accurate. The secondary data is less reliable and less accurate.
Okay. So whenever we explain the primary or secondary data, we simply say that the primary data is basically the data which is the new data. It is the new data because we have already collected, we are collecting this data for the first time. And secondary data is the second hand data which we have already collected. Then uske baad, all these points we have covered, I think, right? So I think we shall move on to the next topic. This method I have already told you yesterday. The first method for collecting the primary data is direct personal interview. Direct personal interview method is basically the method in which there is a direct, you are just taking the interview of the concerned person जिसका आपको डाटा चाहिए, and that concerned person जो है वो आपको पूरा का पूरा इंटरव्यू दे करके आपको डाटा प्रोवाइड कर रहा है, and you are collecting the data from the concerned person. Because you're collecting it from the concerned person, then definitely there are some advantages also for this situation. What are the advantages? Like, it is easy to get more accurate information is there, right? Then direct contact between the two parties. Then secrecy of information is significant somewhere, and data is required to be more original, because we say, but iske limitations kya hai, that you can cover only limited area. Because if you want to cover a wider area, then taking the interview would be like a very time consuming process. Not only time consuming, but the interviewer should be fluent in English, should have, if suppose you are taking interview in English, then must have good communication skills. So in that case, maybe you have to incur a lot of expenditure for hiring an interviewer as well. So would be requiring more money also. So we can say it is time consuming, efforts are more involved, costly process also, and you can't cover up the large area or the wider area to this, right? So this actually we have covered. Then if we talk about the next, जो हमने कल किया था, indirect oral investigation, I told you. Indirect oral investigation, indirect oral, where I told you that you are not taking the interview of the concerned person, but you are taking the interview of some other person. asking the questions about someone else. Like I gave you the example of that एक्सीडेंट वाला केस है ना, मीडिया वाला केस. इसके मेरिट्स ये हैं कि इट कवर्स वाइडर एरियाज, एक साथ काफी लोगों को आप कवर अप कर सकते हो उसमें. कॉस्ट इफेक्टिव है, सिंपल है, एक्सपर्ट ओपिनियन, जो एक्सपर्ट ओपिनियन ही तो मिल रहा है, द वन हु हैज विटनेस्ड. देन लैक ऑफ एक्यूरेसी, समटाइम्स इट इज पॉसिबल दैट द एक्यूरेट इंफॉर्मेशन इज नॉट गिवन टू यू. पर्सनल बायस कैन बी देयर, जो मेन वो है जिसका आप इंटरव्यू ले रहे हो अदर पर्सन का, अगर उसका कुछ पर्सनल बायस है दूसरी पार्टी के लिए तो उसके लिए गलत भी बता सकता है. फॉर एग्जाम्पल अगर मेरे से पूछा जा रहा है किसी पर्टिकुलर स्टूडेंट के बारे में, तो हो सकता है कि मुझे वो स्टूडेंट अच्छा नहीं लगता तो मैं उसके पेरेंट्स को या उसके टीचर्स को गलत इन्फॉर्मेशन प्रोवाइड कर दूं. सो पर्सनल बायसनेस इज पॉसिबल देयर. देन डाउटफुल कंक्लूजन्स, कंक्लूजन भी डाउटफुल रहते हैं. मीन्स ऐसा नहीं है दैट the conclusions will be clear, doubtful है, पता नहीं the report which we are going to make out of that would be correct or not. ठीक. So doubtful conclusions can be there. I hope यहाँ तक points तक पूरा it was clear to all. Now moving further, difference between direct personal investigation and indirect oral investigation. देखिए direct personal investigation method जो है it is suitable for smaller areas only. It is mainly suitable for smaller areas only, direct personal investigation. लेकिन indirect oral investigation, wider areas you can cover. Then originality में, if we talk about originality, the direct personal investigation gives you more original data because यहाँ पे concerned person से you are asking. But indirect oral investigation doesn't give you more original data. If we talk about cost, then I'll say it is more costlier in terms of money, right? It is more costlier in terms of money, efforts, time. But indirect oral investigation is somewhere less costlier. ये क्यों less costlier है? Because ultimately you can cover a lot of people who are standing there as a witness and you can ask them directly there only. So less money and efforts are involved. You can, it is more reliable. Direct personal is more reliable because the concerned party is giving you the complete information. Indirect oral is less reliable because maybe the information which you are getting is not proper. So I hope that is clear to all. Please show me your thumb so that I will move to the third point because till 2 points we have already covered yesterday only. Fine. So moving for the third one. Now the third method is information from local sources or correspondence. Information from local sources or correspondence. This is our third method. Information from local sources or correspondence. Now what we have to do in this method? See, when we talk about information from local sources or correspondents, like under this method, local persons or correspondents are appointed in different parts of the areas to be investigated. They collect information in their own way and present it to the investigator. And these correspondents are trained to collect the information from the respondents. Like it is adopted by the government departments to get the estimates regarding crops, wholesale price, index number, and other areas of public interest. देखो इसमें क्या होता है, इंफॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम लोकल सोर्सेज और कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स के अंदर वन कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट इज अपॉइंटेड. इसके अंदर ना कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट जो है वो अपॉइंट कर दिया जाता है. कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट कौन होता है? बेसिकली कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट एक ऐसा लोकल पर्सन होता है जो अल्टीमेटली किसी पर्टिकुलर जगह पे जाकर के इंफॉर्मेशन ग्रैब करके लेकर के आता है एंड गिव्स यू द कंप्लीट इंफॉर्मेशन अबाउट द डाटा विच यू वांट टू कैलकुलेट और विच यू वांट टू कलेक्ट. सो अल्टीमेटली जैसे इसमें क्या है, द लोकल पर्सन्स और कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स आर अपॉइंटेड in different parts of the areas to be investigated. They collect information in their own way and present it to the investigator, which means suppose if I am the investigator, I want to collect the data, then what I will do is I will appoint various correspondents. मैं बहुत सारे correspondents को appoint कर दूंगा, local persons को appoint कर दूंगा, and correspondents और local persons वो क्या करेंगे, they will go to the different parts of the areas of the investigation. They will go to the different parts of the areas of the investigation and they will collect the information their own way and they will present the information to the ultimately party, those who wanted to collect the information. Like radio and newspaper agencies generally obtain information about strikes, theft, accidents, etc. by this method. आप simple इसको ले लो ना, this method is the media method. Simple. This method is the media method. अभी आजकल क्या हो रहा है, कोरोना का ही तो चल रहा है. Because if we want to collect the information, the news channel wants to collect the information, then what happens, जो news channel के जो persons हैं, जो media persons हैं, they go to the different areas and they collect their information, they are different in their own way. वो अपने अकॉर्डिंगली पूरी की पूरी इंफॉर्मेशन कलेक्ट करते हैं और आकर के मीडिया चैनल को प्रोवाइड कर देते हैं, एंड मीडिया चैनल जो है उस इंफॉर्मेशन को पर्टिकुलरली शो कर देता है चैनल के ऊपर. सो टेक इट एज अ मीडिया चैनल ओनली. ठीक है. Merits क्या है इसके, it covers wide area, because you can cover wide area. Why? Because you have appointed various local persons on different places. आप देखो जी न्यूज चैनल, एबीपी, ये जो इतने सारे चैनल्स हैं आज तक, इनके हर जगह पे अलॉट होते हैं कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स. एवरी प्लेस, कोई भी ऐसी जगह नहीं होगी जहाँ पे इन चैनल्स के कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स ना हो. ले एंड लद्दाख से लेके जम्मू एंड कश्मीर से लेकर के तमिलनाडु तक, कन्याकुमारी तक, एवरीवेयर दे पीपल हैव देयर यू नो सोर्सेज, जहाँ पे इनके चैनल के बेसिकली वो पर्सन्स वहां पे होते हैं. और कोई भी अगर प्रॉब्लम होती है तो वो बोलते हैं ना कि हमारे साथ अभी जुड़ रहे हैं लखनऊ से मिस्टर ये है या इधर से मिसेस वो. तो वो क्या है, दिस इज ऑल देयर मीडिया पर्सन्स ओनली. Those who are there at different places, they are collecting the information at the different places and they are providing the compiled information to the investigator. Investigator क्या करता है, वो compile करता है information को and it present to the channel, right? So wide coverage is possible in this case. Then inexpensive bhi hai, because this method is comparatively cheaper in terms of time. Not only money but also in terms of time. If we talk about in terms of efforts involved, it is economical. Regular information, they supply, the correspondents supply the regular information. आपको पता है ना वो regular information provide करते हैं. तो रेगुलर इन्फॉर्मेशन यू विल बी गेटिंग द कंप्लीट रेगुलर इन्फॉर्मेशन. जब भी कोई स्ट्राइक्स होती है कहीं पर, अभी जैसे शाहीन बाग की बात करते हैं, शाहीन बाग में इतने डेज तक जो है वहां पे स्ट्राइक चलती रही, तो रेगुलर इन्फॉर्मेशन फ्रॉम द कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स वाज बीइंग प्रोवाइडेड टू द चैनल, news channel on regular basis. So regular information is supplied. Then suitable for special purpose, this is basically for suitable for special purpose also, special investigations also. Like when example diya, when information regarding agricultural crops from different grain markets for the construction of index number is so needed. So अगर कोई special purpose मुझे चाहिए, कोई special information चाहिए from different sources, that then definitely this method can be used in that case. इसके demerits क्या है? Lack of accuracy, accurate कम होता है. बिकॉज समटाइम्स इट इज पॉसिबल कि एक रफ एस्टिमेट डाटा, कि सपोज अगर कोई एक्सीडेंट हुआ, रेल एक्सीडेंट हुआ, मीडिया पर्सन ने बता दिया कि 20% हैव डाइड, बट जबकि मरे तो उसके अंदर 30 थे, यहाँ हो सकता है 40 की डेथ हुई थी, यहाँ हो सकता है 10 की डेथ हुई थी समवेयर. कई बार रफ और एक्सप्रोक्सीमेट रिजल्ट भी दे दिए जाते हैं, जिससे एक्यूरेसी इज नॉट दैट मच मेंटेन्ड. Originality is also not maintained sometimes, because they also collect the information from various sources. The correspondents also collect the information from various sources, so possibility is there that the original data is not being there. Biased भी हो सकता है ये. अब बायस भी मुझे बताने की जरूरत नहीं है, कई बार बहुत ज्यादा बायस भी हो जाते हैं कि सपोज अगर एक पर्टिकुलर चीज को लेकर के कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट को अच्छा नहीं लग रहा, तो कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट उसके खिलाफ जो है गलत चीजें भी बता सकता है. तो बायसनेस भी यहाँ पर हो सकती है डाटा के अंदर. टाइम कंज्यूमिंग है, बिकॉज देयर मे बी डिले इन द कलेक्शन ऑफ डाटा बाय दिस मेथड, at as it involves a lot of time to collect data by correspondents. तो कई बार correspondents को डाटा कलेक्ट करने में टाइम लग जाता है, तो it can be the time consuming also. And lack of uniformity, सेम नहीं होता डाटा, क्योंकि लोकल पर्सन जो होते हैं ना, कॉरेस्पॉन्डेंट्स अलग अलग जगह पे होते हैं, तो अलग अलग जगह पे अलग अलग तरीके से ही वो लोग जो है डाटा कलेक्ट कर रहे होते हैं. सो लेस लैक ऑफ यूनिफॉर्मिटी इज मेंटेन्ड. सो आई थिंक इट्स क्लियर. This method is clear. Is there voice problem? Because one student Kanishka has just written, sir, there is a voice problem. Sadika has given there is a voice problem. Students, is there any voice problem? No. Abhi Bansal is saying no. Ronak Malhotra, no. No, everything. Sadika, I think your internet connection is not up to the mark, or some problem is there. Okay. So now I would like to ask this, the method which we have just covered, that is the information from correspondents or local sources, would be explained by, let's take Ambika Mota. Ambika, you are unmuted. Kindly explain the method.
Yes, sir. Sir, in this method, local agents or correspondents are appointed for investigation in different parts. Uh, these info, these agents supply regular information to the central office. Uh, they collect their own. They collect the information on their own judgment and methods. This is the kind of media we can say. The merits of information from correspondence are this method is cheap, uh,
Hmm.
it gives result easily, and
Okay.
we can get the results widely also. And
Okay.
limitations are, in this method original data can't be obtained,
Hmm.
and it gives rough result, and the
Okay.
person who is giving the data can be biased.
Yes. So I think already Ambika has explained again the information from correspondence or local sources. I'll be sending this PDF also in your group right after the class. This is the other books PDF. This is the Sandeep Garg books PDF. So even you can study from this also for the exam, right? So taking out the next method. Now the next method which I'm taking is information from questionnaires and schedules. This is the next method. Information from questionnaires and schedules. But first of all, you should know that what is a questionnaire. Before going for this method, you must know that what is a questionnaire. So I'm just going to explain you what is a questionnaire. Questionnaire is basically, the question paper which you have prepared and which will be filled up by the person whom you are going to send it and going to collect the data. So questionnaire is like that. And एक अच्छा questionnaire कैसा होना चाहिए? Question paper, like if I'm suppose making a questionnaire, a sample question paper, I'm sending it to you to kindly fill out the form in which all the details I'm asking, which I want to collect it from you people. So what quality should be there in the good questionnaire? एक अच्छा questionnaire कैसा होना चाहिए? First of all, number of questions. The number of questions should be limited, because if more number of questions will be there, then definitely it would be a bore and it would be like a complex procedure to fill the form. So number of questions you are asking to collect the information should be precise and less, and very relevant and very straightforward questions should be there. Simple and clear. The questions which you are putting in the questionnaire should be simple and clear, which means it should not be so complex that it is not in the understandability of the person. It should be like simple and clear that it is easily understood by the person who is just reading the question paper. Then proper arrangement of questions. The question should be properly arranged, which means if I am sending you the form to fill out the form for class 11th entrance or selecting the stream, then definitely first of all I would be requiring your name. Not only I would be requiring that which stream you want to opt for. That means a series of questions should be properly arranged in the question paper. So arrangement should be proper. Then no personal question should be asked. कोई भी personal question आपने नहीं पूछना. The question which is too personal in nature should not be asked, which can offend the people. So only the questions which are relevant for the data which you want to collect should be asked. No mathematical calculation. Avoid the questions of mathematical nature. Why? Because sometimes the mathematical calculations are not in the favor, the person is not in the favor of the mathematical calculation. So ultimately these type of questions must be avoided. Then cross examination. हमें क्या करना चाहिए? Cross examination भी करना चाहिए उसका. Check it, doing a pilot survey, pre-testing करके कि whether the questions which you have which you have just forwarded in the form or you are asking in the questionnaire are properly, I mean, are good or not. Then instructions. The instructions must be given to fill up the questionnaire. Proper instructions should be given before filling up the questionnaire, so that the person who is writing the questionnaire answers should not be feeling any of the problem, any of the complexity in reading the questions. I hope this is clear to all that what should be the qualities. Now just coming back to the method. Mailing method and other is numerators method. So first we are taking the mailing method. Information from questionnaire. Actually this is the information from questionnaire के अंदर ही है ये information from questionnaire में ही mailing method कि जब आपने क्या किया, आपने questionnaire बनाया and you have mailed it to the parties and they will be filling it the questionnaire and they will fill in the questionnaire and they will be sending it to you, returning back to you. समझे आप? Mailing method means information through questionnaire and schedules के अंदर. Mailing method means you have prepared a questionnaire and you have sent that questionnaire to the party and that party is now filling all the answers in the questionnaire and that party is going to provide you the answers on the mail only. Sometimes जब आप Facebook operate करते हो, Instagram operate करते हो, so you must have observed that sometimes there is a questionnaire in front of you all where Facebook want to collect some data. So it is presented you the questionnaire that kindly spare your 5 minutes for writing the answers in the questionnaire. So what you people are doing, you are writing there. आप क्या कर रहे हो, आप उसके अंदर लिख रहे हो, आंसर्स वगैरह उसके अंदर लिख रहे हो, बट इट्स नॉट ऑलवेज दैट यू पीपल आर राइटिंग. समटाइम्स व्हाट वी आर डूइंग, अरे छोड़ो ना, टाइम पास है, टाइम वेस्ट है, लेट्स नॉट टू डू दैट, हम लोग करते हैं ना. दिस इज कॉल्ड मेलिंग मेथड वेयर the investigator mail the questionnaire and ask the answer in the mail itself and the informant who is going to give the information fill the questionnaire and resend the mail to the investigator. That is called the mailing method. I think it's clear mailing method क्या है. I think सबको clear है ना mailing method क्या है. Then we have mailing method के अंदर ही हमारे पास अगला point इसके अंदर आता है merits and demerits. अगर mailing method के हम merits बोले, अगर हम mailing methods की merits बोले, हर्षिता, what you have written license and passport? I mean, what you want to ask? Kindly elaborate and write in the chat box. Mailing method के if we talk about the merits, then it is economical because one time एक ही बार mail set करो and सीधा, no time wastage is there, no effort wasting is there, you can simply send it. Wide coverage, you can cover a wide area in this case, right? Original and reliable, it is more original and reliable also because original data will be there, है ना? So because the person is writing and sending it to you. Then free from biased क्यों होगा इसके अंदर? Because this method is free from bias of the investigator as information is given by the informant themselves and is giving the same questions to everybody in the form of questionnaire. Same points are basically given. Demerits can be the lack of interest. As I told you, Facebook पे कोई आया, Insta पे कोई आया, आपने कहा छोड़ो ना, तो you just simply cross that. Lack of interest, you don't have much interest to write the answers in the questionnaire. Then limited use. This method can be put to use only for when informants are educated. Of course, when they are educated, then only they can use it for limit. Then they can only go for the questionnaire method. So limited use is there. जिसको अगर Facebook नहीं चलाना आ रहा, mail नहीं चलाना आ रहा, he is not educated or she is not educated, then this method is not successful for those people. Lack of accuracy. Sometimes क्या होता है ना, when we are putting the answers in the questionnaire, we put the wrong answers also. Because questionnaire ही तो है, so sometimes we put the wrong answers also. करते हैं हम ऐसा, तो accurate है ही है, ऐसा इतना कुछ confirm नहीं होता. And inflexible, because questions cannot be altered, because you have just make the questionnaire एक बार frame कर दिया and you are giving the questionnaire to everybody, same questionnaire, right? Sir, as we fill forms online or for license and passport, so is it considered in mailing method? Yes, Harshita, it can be considered in mailing method because they have just given you the questionnaire and you are writing the answers, you are sending it through mail only. Yes, good. So I think this method is clear now. Information from questionnaires, mailing method. Namish Jalan is going to give light on this method and going to explain me. Namish Jalan, where are you? I'm just looking at you and I'm going to unmute you. Don't worry. Namish Jalan, मिल गया आप मुझे.
I mean, sir, in mailing method, the investigator prepare questionnaire and then send it to the party, and the party send it back to the investigator at mail with the answers. There are The merits of the mailing methods are that it is inexpensive, it can cover wide area, original information we are getting,
Okay.
and uh, uh, it does not involve based interview.
Biased,
Bias.
partial.
And the
Can you tell
demerit,
me what? Can you tell me that what are the things that we have to consider while going for the for making the questionnaire?
that the people are educated, uh, and the people have interest in this.
You are turning out the pages. Don't have you don't remember?
अरे मैम, अरे सर वो नहीं, वो स्टेपलर लग गया.
Oh, take care. Chalo, moving to the next. Darshika Jain. Darshika, you have to explain me now the information through correspondence method which we did first.
Yes, sir. Sir, under this method, the investigator appoints local persons or correspondent at different places, like in media.
Okay.
Merits of this method is
What those
it
media people do? What is the main work of these correspondents?
they collect information in their own way and furnish the same to the investigator.
Okay. And what are the merits of this method?
It covers wide coverage.
Okay.
It
What
is
else?
cheaper. It is cheaper,
Hmm.
and it takes less time.
And Darshika, you will also be involved in the activity. Please contact the Khushi Arya. She will explain you about today's activity. You will be also the part of that.
Yes, sir. आपने assembly में बोला था.
Acha, you were there. Okay, fine.
Yes, sir.
Okay, next we are moving for the other student. Who will tell me? Nigar. Nigar, you are unmuted. Can you speak? Nigar, we are listening. Move to the other person. Vidyanshi. Where is Vidyanshi? आई डोंट नो, जब मैं क्वेश्चन पूछने लगता हूँ तो आप लोगों की आवाज को क्या हो जाता है? विद्यांशी, बस जब क्वेश्चन पूछो तो आवर माइक इज नॉट वर्किंग, वी आर फेसिंग सम इंटरनेट प्रॉब्लम एंड दिस इज ओनली आई एम गेटिंग in most of the cases. Khushi, please explain the mailing method. Khushi, I think mailing method I've explained that in the mailing method, a questionnaire is framed and that questionnaire is mailed to the parties from whom you want to collect the information. Those informants basically put the information in the mail through the mailing only in that questionnaire and send it back to the investigator. Acha, raise your hand who's going to tell me the information through mailing method with merits and demerits. Dhruv Gupta, बहुत दिन हो गए, you have not told. बोलो.
Sir, first of all, a list of questions relating to an inquiry is known as questionnaire. Uh, the questionnaires are sent to informants in request to the answers within the specified time. The merits of mail questionnaires are large field can be studied uh, with this method. it is free from bias of the investigator. This is not an expensive method. The limitations are there may be delays in getting the replies to the questionnaire. The For the inquiry, the questionnaires must be educated or literate so that they can answer, so that they can return the questionnaires with the answers. The inaccurate information can be given by the people. There may be loss of questionnaires in the mail.
Okay. Can you tell me that what type of questionnaire should be, how it should be framed? What points we have to keep in mind before framing a questionnaire?
Sir, it should be easy and clear. Uh, uh, the number of questions should be minimum.
Okay.
Uh, pers- Personal questions should be avoided,
Mhm.
and there there must be not the mathematical calculations.
Calculation questions should be avoided.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Any other point?
The question
Order of
should be
questions
arranged.
should be, yes,
The question
it should
should
be
be arranged in logical form.
fine. So two methods we have covered today: information from correspondence and information from questionnaires through mailing method. Tomorrow we'll continue the questions. Tomorrow we'll continue the method, and I'm going to upload the assignment today. I'm going to give the assignment today. You have to do the assignment also based on this topic. All right. So kindly take it very seriously. I'm going to just post the activity, today's activity in your WhatsApp group. Take that activity very seriously, and it's World Laughter Day activity today. And the activity work which I have been giving you, I'm going to give you must be reached to me before 3. Okay? And it's clearly mentioned what you need to do. If you're making the video, please make the video that way, that landscape mode. World Laughter Day, Harshita Bansal. Okay. Any doubt you can ask me on personal chat. We'll meet you tomorrow till please revise the topic.